Hey, what's up? It's Travis and Dave here. We're like the only two men. So we're like the only ones who know a little something about football.
A lot about football.
Yeah, I mean, Leslie just only picks football teams based on how the players look in their butts.
Yeah, we don't want to do that. We don't want to do that.
We're actually going to base this off of talent. The
Correct.
playoffs start this weekend.
I'm excited.
It's going to be fun. It's going to be very fun. And we have our playoff brackets selected. And one of us is going to be correct on who's going to win the Super Bowl.
It's like March Madness, but in January.
January Madness.
We're going for it.
What goes with that? January
Juiciness.
January Juiciness with WKDQ.
Juicy.
January Juiciness. It's going down. And we're going to start with games that are going on this weekend.
Yes.
We got the wild card games. Let's talk about the Houston Texans versus the Kansas City Chiefs. That's going to be
a tough one. Because Houston been playing good. They're on Hard Knocks. They're trying to break the Hard Knocks curse. Alex Smith's been on fire, though, for Kansas City.
Yes, he has.
On the count of three. 1, 2, 3. Kansas City. What?
I pick Houston.
Really?
I think that
Give
defense.
Me a valid reason.
That defense, man.
The defense is J.J. Watt.
What else do you need?
You need 10 other players. That's what you need.
I think that they can contain him.
No way.
Alex Smith is going to choke under pressure.
That's going to be the next round. He is going to pick apart the very young, very inexperienced Houston defensive backs, and I guarantee Kansas City wins that game. Guarantee it.
Pittsburgh versus Cincinnati.
Easy. On the count of three, we'll say our picks. Ready?
1, 2, 3.
Pittsburgh.
Yes, sir. I'm a big Steelers fan.
I know you're a Steelers fan.
Steelers fan.
Pittsburgh's got the manpower.
I agree.
Roethlisberger, and you heard what the Cincinnati radio station tried to do.
No, what did they do?
Fake allegation of rape.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah. So Ben's going to be on fire.
Yeah. Hey, Cincinnati. Who day?
Right, okay. NFC time.
NFC. This is hard for me because I look at the bracket and I see teams and I'm like, I would never expect them to be in like this far.
Yes, I agree with you.
1, 2, 3.
Seattle.
Minnesota.
Really?
I'm picking Minnesota, man.
I think you're absolutely wrong. I think the defensive backs, Richard Sherman's going to come back. He's going to time to shine, and he's going to shut down Teddy Bridgewater.
I think
shut him down.
I think Minnesota in this game for one reason, because Russell Wilson has not been the same quarterback that he has been in the years past.
Well, he lost his tight end to injury, and that's coming down. But the defense is going to win this one. It's going to be a low-scoring game. It's going to be like 13 to 10.
I completely agree on that.
13 to 10, and I think Seattle has a defense that'll step up. I think Bridgewater needs another year or two to be seasoned and to move up.
What about the Green Bay Packers versus the Washington Redskins?
I can't believe the Redskins made the playoffs.
That's another team I couldn't believe.
Honestly,
yeah.
I don't know. So
Aaron Rodgers has been very hit or miss this year as well. He was my starting quarterback all year on fantasy, and he just did not produce the numbers that you would expect from Aaron Rodgers.
And their running game hasn't really. James Stark, Buffalo native, he hasn't really stepped up, and they haven't anybody really stepped up on the running back side.
So who's our picks? 1, 2, 3. Green Bay.
Yes.
I'll go with Green Bay.
Because Redskin is offensive. Well, that's what they tell me.
Redskin is offensive.
That's what they tell me. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
We love Redskins.
Yeah, well. We love Native Americans.
Native Americans. The divisionals.
Okay.
In my case, I have Denver versus Houston.
And I have Denver versus Kansas City.
You do. I don't think Denver is going to win this game.
Me either.
I don't think they're going to.
I don't
even know who's going to start for him.
Well, Peyton Manning's going to start, and I think he'll get an extra week to recover, but he's still not going to be 100%. And then Brock Osweiler, or whatever his name is, B.O., his nickname is B.O. I mean, how
you don't
stink.
Want that in your life.
You're B.O., you stink.
Yeah.
I'm going with my pick, Kansas City over Denver.
I'm going to go with Houston over Denver.
Well, you're wrong. He doesn't want to make it that far. But okay.
Houston's going to. All right, now here's another one that we're going to disagree on. Okay. I already know it.
Well, I know why, because you're a fan of it. You're being a homer.
I'm going to be a homer. I think that we can do it.
No, first of all, are you on the team?
I am the 12th man.
Are you? No, you're not.
I'm the 12th
When's the last time you went to a game? You cannot be a 12th man.
Okay, so we're gonna go here. I've got Pittsburgh versus the Patriots. Here's the thing: my fandom of the NFL will not allow me to say the Patriots will win.
Listen, I'm a Bills fan, and I get beat by the Patriots twice a year for the last 15 years. I hate to say it, but Patriots are going to win this game.
But
Tom
you're
Brady
Patriots
is
versus
mad.
Pittsburgh too, right?
Yeah, I got Pittsburgh. They're going to. Tom Brady's still mad at the NFL, and he's going to show that they should never. The whole Deflategate was awful.
I don't want him to win.
I don't want him to win either. But I'm going by picking.
Well, then
I'm not pulling Leslie. I'm not looking at each other's their butts.
I'm not looking at their butts either, Dave. Maybe they're cheerleaders' butts. That's different.
Okay.
Let's go NFC divisionals.
Yes.
I have Minnesota versus Arizona.
Yep. And I got Seattle versus Arizona.
And I think we'll probably agree on this one.
Arizona. No, Arizona's going to lose. I got Seattle.
You've got Seattle.
Yeah, Carson Palmer's days are done. Done. He is pulling a Peyton Manning. He's on fumes and it's going to crash.
But Carson has been producing some good numbers. I know this because he was my backup on fantasy football.
And how'd you do this year?
In that league,
Yeah.
I was 10-3.
And what place did you finish in?
Well, I lost.
Did you win? No, you didn't.
I
win.
lost the last.
Well, there you go. He's going to lose his last game. There you go. See?
Doesn't matter.
Simple.
I'm going Arizona over Minnesota. Green Bay versus Carolina. Simple pick for me.
Are you saying Green Bay?
No.
Okay, I'm going Carolina.
I'm going Carolina.
Absolutely.
They have it.
Yeah. You can't go against Cam Newton.
No.
Running back, Mike Tolbert's awesome. He's
Absolutely.
big, and the defense is rolling.
Defense is on fire.
Yep.
There's no reason why those guys would lose this.
That's not right.
Which leads to our final four.
Yes.
The AFC Championship. I have Houston versus Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh is going to the Super Bowl this year.
This is Homer, by the way.
We are no longer going to be Sixburgh.
You're not a
We're going to be
You're not on the team.
Sevenburgh.
All right. I got Kansas City versus New England, and again, as a Bills fan, I hate to say it, but I got New England going to the Super Bowl. Tom Brady is mad.
I hope you were wrong.
Me too. I do hope I'm wrong, but I don't think I am. NFC side, Carolina versus you have Arizona, and I have Seattle.
I got to go with Carolina.
Me too. Cam Newton, they're on a roll. They only lost one game, or I think 2 games.
Yeah.
And those are the last 2 games of the season. Doesn't
Absolutely.
matter. So they're on fire. So we have New England and Carolina, and you have Pittsburgh and
Carolina.
And
Now we both agree that Carolina is going all the way to the Super Bowl, but that is where their ride stops because the Pittsburgh Steelers are going to reign supreme.
I have New England versus Carolina. I have Carolina winning it all. All right, so you have Pittsburgh winning it all. I have Carolina. I have a feeling you and I should not be gambling on this at all.
No.
But you know what? Did you know this one trivia team? Name the only team in NFL history to go to 4 straight Super Bowls. The Buffalo Bills.
And what are they most famous for? O.J. Simpson.
What? Not guilty. If the glove don't fit, you must acquit. O.J. reminds me of Peyton Manning, a slow white Bronco.